Paul, why don't you just tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, I'm from the Orlando, Florida area. I'm 58 years old. I'm an attorney I'm a sole practitioner there.
Okay. What brought you to Anastasia itself?
Well, I was looking on the internet, interested in finding someone for a long-term relationship. It seemed the women on the internet seemed very interesting, and I just started communicating with some, and one thing led to another, and I just figured, well, it's a chance in a lifetime to do something like this and go on the tour. So that's what brought me.
Nice. And why did you decide to go on this particular tour?
Well, it was just a mix of circumstances where, because of my business, it was just, I had the opportunity. It was a little slower right now, and I figured, this is the time to go, and I've had a great time.
All right. And are you looking for a serious relationship, or are you just having fun? Or?
Well, I'm definitely looking for a serious relationship with someone who can be a soulmate, a lover, a best friend, and a future wife. Yes.
Okay. So, what is your impression of the tour so far?
Had a great time. It's a lot of fun. You meet as many women as you want to, and I'd highly recommend it.
All right. And is this your first visit to Ukraine?
Yeah, in fact, it's my first visit to Europe. I've only been before this to Canada, Mexico, and the Caribbean, and it's totally interesting, and I would totally recommend it to anyone.
Okay. And why Ukraine over different places that you could have had a choice to go?
Well, it just has to do with my research on the women here. The women here seem very family-oriented, very loyal once they find their person that's their soulmate. And it seemed very interesting to me to look into it and take a look at it, and I'm very satisfied now I'm here.
Okay. And what is your impression of Odessa as a city?
Well, I think Odessa is a great city to visit. It's an old European city, has a lot of history regarding World War II, and I'm really enjoying myself here, going through the different tours and so forth that Anastasia has arranged.
Okay. And what did you think about the atmosphere at the socials and the club?
Well, they're a lot of fun. I mean, the ratio to men to women, there's so many women there that, it's like being in a candy store, let's put it that way. It's a great time.
And the ladies are beautiful.
Oh, they're beautiful. Yeah, they're beautiful.
So have you met someone special?
I think I have. At the first social, I'm kind of shy approaching women sometimes, so an interpreter who works for Anastasia came up to me and said, well, what are you looking for? I said, well, I gave her, she said brunette or blonde. I said, well, that doesn't really matter. I said, just someone who initially looks attractive to me, and I pointed to someone out, and I said, well, go ask her if she wants to talk to me, and we sat down and we ended up talking the whole social, so at least probably about 5 hours. So we had a great time.
So that's how you met her.
Right.
And so do you have any immediate or long-term plans with her?
We haven't set any plans yet. I've already been out on 2 dates with her since then, and hopefully a third date coming up possibly tomorrow. And we'll just see how it goes.
Okay. With you. And what do you think about this particular hotel and its location in the city?
I really like the hotel a lot. It's a very nice hotel. In fact, I think it's only been open for like 6 months, the hotel we're in this time. It's centrally located, so once you get oriented to the city, it's very easy to walk to any place you want to go.
Okay. And what do you think about the transportation that we had provided with the bus tours and so forth?
Yeah, I had a real nice time on the 2 tours I went on. One of them was a tour of the old churches here, and that was very interesting. And we did that one morning, and then another morning we went on the tour of the catacombs, which are the underground caves, and very interesting as far as the history behind that, regarding the material that was taken out was used to build most of the buildings here, and a lot of history regarding World War II.
Okay, and what do you think about the staff that we have for you here for Anastasia?
Well, everyone's been great. Tom, who's talking to me right now, has been great. Olga's been great. And Daria is exceptional also, since she's the one who lives here locally. So she has a lot of inside knowledge and can give you just various tips on just a whole range of things. So I would highly recommend all of them.
Okay, great, thank you. And any comments on how we might improve the tour?
Not off the top of my head.
All right. And so would you like to come back again?
Yeah, I plan to come back again. Whether or not it'll be in the formal tour or meeting some, I've met a lot of guys here and kind of struck up friendships. We might come back and get a place together and then at least come to the socials. It's, you know, kind of up in the air what I'm going to do as far as that goes.
But you'll definitely come
Yeah,
back.
I'll definitely come back.
I
Right.
understand.
Right.
Okay, and the last thing is just want you to look in the camera and just tell something to a guy that might be sitting there on the fence wanting to know whether he should come or not.
Okay. Well, I'd highly recommend coming. When I was back and forth as far as whether or not I was going to do it, and then I said, oh, what the heck, you know, you only live once, and it's something that, you know, all men who, you know, are not in a committed relationship right now should definitely experience.
Okay, great. Well, appreciate it, Ron.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.